Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Survive, a disaster movie where the ocean disappears. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Heart in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So this is a disaster movie in which the sea retreats and the people in a boat have to get up out of their boat and walk across the land to safety. And it doesn't look at all like the bottom of the ocean. Not at all. This is 100%. It looks like the desert in the Southwest. So, and it looks like a desert. It doesn't look like the bottom of the ocean. Like, this looks like the bottom of the ocean maybe after the ocean moved away a year ago and then everything dried up. Because I'm pretty sure it would be, a plane in the ocean at the bottom of the ocean would be probably covered in barnacles and kelp, or I mean, it depends on the depth, I guess, but it wouldn't just have some is my point. It wouldn't just have like a smattering, just so you know, yeah, this was on the bottom of the ocean. That to me is like set dressing. It's not based on anything real, but it's kind of an interesting concept, I'll grant you. Even if they can't seem, what the hell kind of? There's no way these are the bottom of the ocean. No way. These mountains in the distance are not the bottom of the ocean. How did this happen? would be another question. How did like everything should be soaking wet and dripping and covered in mud, essentially, or silt, and plants. Underground plant or underwater plants. So the premise is these people are stuck on a boat in the middle of what used to be the ocean. The ocean retreats, and then the plan is to walk, I don't know, someplace. So here's a ship full of shipping containers, which I guess crashed, and then they're battling looks like king crabs. Yeah, these guys who are angry, I guess. Wouldn't they be dead in like a less than a day? I mean, maybe, I guess if this is recent, they'd still be alive, but would they attack in swarms? I kind of don't think so. And I kind of think there would be dead sea life everywhere for them to eat. So they would be busy eating whale carcasses and shark carcasses and any kind of fish carcass. I mean, there'd be millions and millions of dead fish. But they fight them with shotguns. So, A for effort, it looks entertaining at least. I mean, you completely check out. And then, of course, the ocean comes back at some point. Where did it go? I wonder. So the ocean comes back. This clearly looks like dry desert with an effect over it to me. This is all like scrub. This isn't like bottom of the ocean plants. This is like desert scrub. I mean, I guess you didn't have the money to really do it right, but would have kind of been cool if you did. So Survive is the name of the game. September, what was that date? September 30th, if you want to see it. Would I see it? I don't know, man. It's the kind of movie I would see ironically. It looks stupid as F. Look at the background here. There's no way this is the bottom of the ocean. This is the desert. This is clearly the desert somewhere in the Southwest where you shot this thing. I mean, throw some starfish around or something. Make it kind of look like the bottom of the ocean floor. A treasure chest would, I mean, it wouldn't be realistic, but it'd be funny. Oh, oh my God, there's a treasure chest. We don't have time. We're trying to survive. I mean, this is basically a treasure chest, and so I'm sure it's full of cocaine. Because that's what I would put in. And like they find literally one dead shark in their journey. It's the only time I see a dead, I think there's a dead whale in another scene. So here he is trying to figure out where they're going to walk to. So where are they is a question. That looks like Spain, I guess, is right above there. So yeah, I guess this movie doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I mean, could this happen? I guess if there was some sort of major disaster, like I don't know, like a major tidal wave or a meteor hitting the Earth, I could see the ocean very temporarily pulling back, maybe for a few hours, but this would have to take place over the course of days for this to make any sense, for these people to have any chance to get to something. And I don't think it would happen that long before the ocean would come back. I think it would be hours at best, and there'd still be a lot of water around. Like, it wouldn't all 100% pull back. I know, you say, well, that's a suspension of disbelief. I mean, this is a big suspension of disbelief. You're telling me that's the bottom of the ocean? It's not the bottom of the ocean. Come on. No. And where is the water? Where did the water go? But I don't know. Maybe there's something else to it that I'm missing here. First act, I guess they're on a boat doing whatever they're doing on a boat. The disaster happens and they wake up on the bottom of the ocean. No ocean. They radio a dude who says, oh yeah, you're stuck. You gotta get, yeah, there's a whale. Now that's a nice effect, but again, the background, it all looks like desert. Doesn't look like underneath the water. So this dude, I guess, is helping them, trying to get them to a actual land, and so that's the first act. Second act, they're traveling across the bottom of the ocean floor, and they're finding planes and sunken ships, and I don't know, the little plastic guy who spurs the oxygen into the tank, and then they're attacked by king crabs in a hilarious scene, just as they get to a container ship where they could go in and hide, and then they fight them with shotguns. Again, entertaining. That sounds like a cool scene, and it looks kind of cool. I don't know, you know, it sounds totally ridiculous, though. And then, third act, the ocean returns, and by that time, they've gotten to some sort of ship, and they're going to make that other ship float somehow. Okay, and then they're back on the sea, and then they, I don't know, survive. This is the textbook definition to me of a B movie. It's very much a B movie. The effects, in my view, are terrible. I don't know any of the actors. Not that that means they suck or anything, but still, let's look this up on the IMDb. Let's see. Is there right up here? No. Okay, it's called Survive. Here it is. Directed by Frederic Jardin, writers Alex Coquille and Matthew Olulian. A couple celebrates their son's birthday in the middle of the ocean on their boat. A violent storm hits and brings up the hungry creatures from the depths, and they fight for their survival. Well, that doesn't seem like the ocean retreated, but that That seems to be the plot of the movie. That seems to be in the movie. I'm not sure what country this is from. This is clearly a foreign film, though. I would like to see Netflix get this. I think I would watch this ironically and laugh at it. French, maybe? The names seem kind of French. Amelia Deniquique. That seems French, but some of the other names, maybe not. And this is probably going to be a ham-fisted climate change analogy. Oh, you know that's coming. Come on. It's probably half the reason they shot this thing. It'd be great if it wasn't. Don't get me wrong. I still have hope. I still have hope somewhere out there. There are based filmmakers that slip in under the wire and make a film, and then people watch it and go, oh, so it was a climate change, or oh, climate change is BS. Be nice to see. But yeah. So maybe this will be the new scare. Oh, the oceans are going to go away. We got to do something about climate change. It's time to block traffic. Anyhow, again, I would see this ironically. This looks like a good bad movie on bad movie night. Although I suspect you have to watch it with the subtitles, or it's dubbed. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the other platforms. Right now, I'm just on the green platform and the orange platform, the black platform. I still have to score enough points to start uploading again. Weird. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.